Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Bluegrass Waterfowl Farm. This a little different this week. It's Saturday evening, about 6 o'clock. We've been working outside pretty much all day long, doing different things, and I thought, hey, let's just go ahead and do this video before we go in for the night. So we'll go ahead and throw this together for y'all. It's mowed in here today, and from all the rain that we had, the grass was growing, getting thick, and we went ahead and got it mowed down. And you see all the big grass is gone from around the pond. I got my son and son-in-law, they come help me weed eat. They did just about all of it for me, and then I mowed. So finally got it looking better, not looking like a jungle anymore, except for the pampas grass. But I like it, and the ducks like it too. I mean, they stay down here hiding under it everywhere. Of course, some of the wildflowers, we left them, so they have a place if they want to lay or whatever. I guess they can. Bakal teal female is still sitting in this box. I don't know if you can see her. You can see the white on the side of her head right there, maybe. But like I said last time, we don't have a drake, so I'm not sure if they're going to be hybrids or if they're all clear. No. Iton, she still hasn't started setting yet. She's got about 15 eggs. Expecting her to start setting any day now, hopefully. And then I checked all these boxes this morning, so unless something decided to lay today, there shouldn't. Oh, there's a black belly. So I guess she's starting to set. I checked her this morning, she wasn't in there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She's got 12 eggs. They're warm, so maybe she started setting and I'll keep an eye on her. Hot and Tot, she started setting. She's in this box. There she goes, there she goes. She heard me talking. She's like, what are you doing out here? I ain't gonna bother them. I'm just gonna show everybody. This is my Hottentot. She's got 6 eggs. Well, that's one of the Hottentots. We got 3 pair in here, so hopefully the other 2 pair will lay again. And then I was going to show you over here one of the North American Ruddy ducks. She started laying again. And she's got 3 eggs. This is her 4th clutch. So hopefully the other hen will lay too, but you never know. Usually they start laying pretty close to each other, so I'm hoping she'll lay. But that's about all that's going on in the duck aviary. And we'll get this locked up. And I'll show you what we did over here today. Let's see the tarpaulin. So I put tarps up down yonder on that end, and then I put tarps up here on this end. And the reasoning we did that is because all of our birds are full wing that we've raised, and they normally do pretty good. Sometimes they get a wild hair and they want to fly, and they will fly from one end to the other. And I'm just guessing it's because the wire, they could see through the wire, and they thought they could keep going on both ends, so they would hit the wire. And unfortunately, we lost 3 birds altogether because they hit the wire too hard and probably broke their neck, I'm assuming. So we hung that tarp up today, and so far so good. They'll fly, and it's like they see it and think it's the end there, and they'll stop and land on the ground. So far it is actually, it's working like I thought it would. So, you know, we learn something different every day. But I just got it zip tied mainly around through there. Zip tied it to the wire. And come down to this holding pen. And we got some silvertails and ruddy ducks, canvasbacks, falcated, Hottentots, shovelers, one cinnamon-tailed drake that goes to a good customer of mine, and I'm getting a hen off another guy, so they'll be unrelated. And we just changed the water this morning, and you see it's not too dirty. Generally, we get about 2 days out of it. We have to change the water every other day. Of course, I don't have a whole lot of birds down here. I'm going to turn some more loose tomorrow. I'm going to move some tufted down here. And then I got some more wood ducks I need to turn out here and a few mandarins. And then, like I said, all the rain that we had and kind of got a little muddy up and down that side where they travel a lot. So we brought in 3 scoops on the tractor of the crushed stone this morning and put it down, make everything nice and neat and cleaner, help keep disease down and all that good stuff, help keep the flies away. I mean, there's a few, I can see them, I mean, y'all probably can't see them, but there's a few right there on their feed bowls, but I see like 2 or 3, that's about it. And if all these, excuse me, with all these ducks in here pooing and everything, you have a lot of flies. And like I said, we just put this fresh down this morning, and so right now there's hardly no flies at all. So this stuff does real good at that. We got rid of the turkeys. I sold them, and I still got the Baney chickens. Looks like I got maybe 3 roosters and 3 hens. Let's see. This was the young canvasbacks, and 1 tufted and a shoveler. We'll leave them in here. They're starting to get some feathers, so probably leave them in there about another week maybe, and then I'll turn them out. And then this was some wood ducks, some pintails, mandarins, Itons. And then this is wood ducks, mandarins, and tufted. Like I said, I'm a little pretty, looks like one mandarin's got a little droop wing. I'll have to check her out in the, oh, him, he's got a pink bill. I'll have to check him out in the morning. But we'll turn all these loose tomorrow. They're all big enough, they should be fine. And then in here, I just got through giving everybody some fresh water and topped their food off. Some ringtails and some black bellies and 1 falcated. And then these are all Itons. No, there's 1 black belly. These are the Itons and 1 black belly. And I'll just give them fresh water and food, and look, they have slung it everywhere. They got it on their backs and everything. And then we got 3 baby mandarins that hatched off just a few days ago. And these are, I didn't hatch these off. All mine's been molted for a long time, but my dad has a friend of his that got a pair of mandarins from me last year, and he said the drake was actually about half out of color when the hen started laying, and she laid, and she hatched these 3 off, and he didn't want them, so he brought them to me. And then this is our Ruddy duck brooder that we're trying out, using it. As you can see, I got towels over the windows and stuff so they can't see out to see what's going on. I mean, they still get, this is perforated or what you want to call it, and it's got an opening up there, so I mean they still get air, and we run the air conditioner so it stays at about 78, 79 degrees in here. And then they got a light in there, and I don't usually like to bother them, but since I'm doing a video, I'm gonna show you. We got 6 Ruddies, and as you can see by their spunkiness, they are, as of right now, doing great. They are almost 3 weeks old, and a lot of y'all's gonna freak out. But you see it says start and grow medicated. We fed them that the first 2 weeks, and we keep them in this brooder they're pretty much isolated. They can't see out, so nothing bothers them and scares them and everything. And this is something we're trying. I went to Indiana a couple of weeks or so ago, and stopped at a guy's place that raises ruddy ducks, and he had more eggs setting, but he said that he had hatched 22 ruddies so far this year, and he had raised 21 out of the 22. And you know, that is 1,000 times better than the luck I've been having. We tried several different people's methods that they use, and all we've raised was 2 ruddies. I got a pair down yonder that's growing. Y'all seen them? So I said, well, it can't hurt nothing. I'm gonna try it. So we feed the medicated chicks start and grow, and got them isolated, keeping their sight down so they can't see people and get freaked out and everything. And before, we was losing them anywhere from a week to 10 days. We was losing them all. And like I said, these are going on 3 weeks old, and every one of them looks to be the same size as before. Some of them would grow and be a little bigger, and the others would almost look like they're still the same size as when they hatched. And all these are pretty much the same size, and they're all active and doing great so far. So if this method works for us, then we have learnt a lot, and we hope that it continues to work, and then we will be doing this from now on, and hopefully we will raise a whole bunch of ruddies for all y'all next year. Let's see. we're gonna do our youth contest again this year. It will be somewhere around September the 1st. It'll probably be about the same as it was last year. Post a little video of have each youth post a little video about why they want ducks and what they like about ducks. All we ask is that if you have entered our contest in the last few years that we've done it, and if you won some ducks, then we would appreciate it if you would let somebody else have a chance this year to win something. And but we'll talk more about that later on. We're not even sure yet what it is that we're going to give away. Letting a few of them grow. Possibilities of maybe a pair of mandarins or a ringtail or something like that, maybe. Depending if the tree ducks hatch, might even be a pair of black bellies or a pair of Itons. I don't know. We're not asking anybody if they want to do a donation or nothing like that. If anybody's interested, and they can let me know, but we don't solicit or ask people to donate anything. But we'll talk more about that next week or so. And I was trying to think if there's anything else. I got a clutch of ringtail eggs in the house in the incubator. I think they're due in about a week. Sold all the call ducks. We sold all of them. Seems like there was something else I was wanting to tell y'all, but I done went blank now and I can't think. I guess that's what happens when you get older sometimes. I know there's something else. Oh well. But anyway, hey, if you're not subscribed to our channel, please, we'd appreciate that. It'd help us out greatly. We're getting closer to 1,000 subscribers. And y'all feel free to share our videos. Questions, comments, hit me up. I'll get to you as soon as I can. Usually it's pretty quick. And but anyway, hey, y'all have a great rest of the weekend. Stay safe, and we'll catch y'all next week. Thank y'all.